So it is time to submit my blog post. It's the first time I've been commissioned to write anything, and I am excited, exhilarated, terrified. Obviously, there is time for like edits and stuff, but like, I look at it and I'm like, I like this a lot. I don't know if it's shit. And usually that's enough, right? Like, if it's on my blog, I like it, you know, and I'm having a good time. And it's not a great business strategy, I will admit, but yeah, it's a lot, and I'm really excited, and I do not want to send it at all. So, it didn't really survive the trip, but that's okay. I was going to go straight to the Korean one because that's the one I haven't seen anything of. But I just kind of wanted to emphasize that, you know, when I said it kind of creeped me out a little bit, the new Japanese one, because they have the same face. Like, tell me they don't look a wee bit like siblings. I do think for that reason I am actually going to go with the Japanese one because I know, I want to get over that. Was literally just lying there and thought, oh, I really want to join the 20th anniversary read along for Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. I need to go through to the book room and look for the book. And man, I'm so dizzy. And you will never guess where my copy was this whole time. I've just seen a poll on Tumblr. Uh, did you know that there were dinosaurs in One Piece? I don't think I got that far. I might have to start my reread of One Piece. So I got feedback back from my submitted draft of the blog post, and it was called Hypnotic. Um, there are some edits that I need to do, and I haven't checked them yet, but living for this high. So I got a little visitor. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it looks like one of the wee candies.
Star-making hit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. I think it's interesting because
Years ago, when I first saw the trailer for the adaptation, I was enthralled and engrossed and utterly in love, and I loved every single second of it. I knew that there was some talk of like Stephen Black got the short end of the stick in adaptation, but I didn't really know about that. I did get the book at the time, and I have since made several attempts. This is probably about my third or fourth. It's a big book, and I am quite scatterbrained. I really love. This is not something that I thought about at the time or really cared about. Like, I was on the fringes of fandom on Tumblr. I just like reblogged the gifs. but I love that we open on John Secundus. I love that, you know, the northern magicians are more respected than their southern counterparts. I really, yeah, we'll talk about this more as we go along, but like, great choices. And I'm only sad that I haven't really had a chance to dig into like all the commentary and stuff. Just because it could go bad. Ooh. Oh no, that's fine. I thought it was going to maybe overflow. What is air freshener gezogen? So we don't have condensed milk to drizzle over the top, but I would say it's nice. It's really nice, and I will include the link down below. It's a little bit cinnamony for me personally. Like if I made it again, there'd be less, but I would, you know, make it again. Yeah, sure, that's how we'll end today. So I have got to apologise for what I said about the cinnamon. It was just a little bit of the filling that came out that I had, and there was so much cinnamon scattered just across the plate. I was absolutely wrong. It is delicious. There's not too much cinnamon at all. But it has absolutely gone to my head, so we will be making 2 fried eggs to go with the leftover rice. Excellent start, guys. I did not check to see if there were any spatulas. Yep. Oh god, it's stuck. Come on. Is it better than the ramen that I could have had? No, but I'm actually really happy that I made something edible without totally destroying the pan. Yeah. I think that calls for a celebration, don't you? I think that's another slice of cake for me. So the next thing that I'm going to have to learn is to cut, because that is honestly kind of sad. But man, do you remember when I went to Malta this year and I went on 2 tours? Yeah. Because I remember that. And now I did like a little bit of cooking and a little bit of dishwasher unloading, and now my bones physically hurt. And to be fair, that's not the chronic fatigue, I'm pretty sure. That's the thing. I handed the doctor's slip to my patrons over, but like, how far we fall. These are the Japanese snow monkeys, Mum.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I forgot it.
Also, one of these ones, maybe not the one who one's out, is the one that escaped from the Highland Zoo.
Zoo. I see, I thought they went to the zoo. I have been there.
They might have been.
Highland one. But they're probably not me, so you know. Eh?
I thought it was supposed to be red. Oh, it went down.
So while we were at the zoo, we got some honey, some orange honey. It's really nice. I'm not tasting orange though. Which is a shame, but it's still nice.
It's workable, I suppose, if it's like
Yeah, so
sloppy.
no kneading needed. I'm gonna in half an hour we'll be like, fuck.
Start again.
We actually had to stop. So that stop was directed at the fridge door. We had to stop because it was a nightmare. I think perhaps not needing it was a problem. I had to scoosh the casing with water, and then I had to like absolutely douse it in flour, and it was still falling apart a lot. So not great. We've also never, like stopped midway only to cook it the next day. So I don't know how that's going to go. The plan for today was actually to go to the library and get a book. Because you kind of need one for a reading vlog. Unfortunately, my ass is very thoroughly being kicked by chronic fatigue. I know it's such a bad angle, but I don't know if I'm going to be awake when it's at a better one. So, cheers. Bitch, what the fuck? What? Where did that come from? So guess who realised at like 7 in the morning that this isn't the usual book tour that I signed up for. It is an Instagram book talk tour, which is fine because I said I didn't have book talk, but I did say that I had YouTube. And so I had to get up and film. You might have noticed a lack of clips, and that is because I did not think that the zoo was steep, and I have been yeah, I have been out of it ever since. I have gone out since the zoo, but that's mostly been like D&D stuff. So anyway, I left the room. Someone could help tidy up and stuff, and I am stuck downstairs now. Do you see this shit? I kind of sang the praises of She Codes because it was a very good introduction, and it made sense to me more than any other introduction to coding. But I have unsubscribed from this fucking email like 5 times, and they're still coming. I guess I saved the best for last. I hope next year more of them come out like this. I am too sick for this fucking shit. What the fuck? So that's the last review of the month done. I really would have been a lot more on top of it if, God, my voice. But I was looking over things, and I have 6 books still to read for the Everbloom Academy readathon, and I haven't finished the first one, and I didn't include that in the 6. Framed in September is just like, it's not going great. And also because I'm sick, I don't know if I can get Mama's birthday present to her. Yeah, because it's in here with me, and I don't want to make her sick. Oh boy, we're having a good one. We're having a really good one. But at least I get to go to sleep now. We are only barely keeping our head above the water, and it's so frustrating because it could have gone, this month could have gone so good. It could have gone so good, and then I fucked it up by myself.